trail braking, before you've learned, and I'm not saying that you don't already know how to do it, but for DE1 students, they want to get all their speed slowed off before they turn in.
Right.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you, that's not the way that people who are driving around here making speed are doing it.
Right.
But as you, just for learning, figuring it out, being in the right place, hitting the apex in the right place, unspooling the steering wheel, you're turned in, you hit the apex, and then what you want to do is coming out of the turn, you want to be hard on the throttle, not stabbing it,
right.
but you want to be giving it as much as it can take, and you want to be freeing the car up. The car runs the freest when the wheels are straight.
Right.
I mean, it's just like releasing the reins on a horse and letting it go.
Well, and when you get it right,
yeah,
and the steering wheel's straight, and it's just,
yeah. So when you're coming off the apex, you want to be unspooling, unrolling the steering wheel,
yep.
and driving out to the edge of the track, because that's going to be the faster way.
Yep. It's warming up here today.
It's a great day for racing. I mean, not getting ready for the race, but for riding around in the car is fantastic.
Yeah.
This is actually a fantastic platform to learn to drive a car on the race course. You couldn't have probably could not have made a better choice.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, I talked to a lot of people, and they're all recommending it.
So I was watching your tachometer.
Yeah.
You ran it up to wherever your shift point was, and when you downshifted, it dropped down to just over 4,000 RPM.
Okay.
A lot of those turns where you're coming out of, and it's just kind of like,
Yep.
I looked, and you're going down. You're down to 2,500 RPMs, which means that you didn't shift down far enough. You should have shifted to a lower gear going through the turn.
Pretty much, I'm running the whole track in third and fourth.
Okay, and you know what? That's fine. I'm telling you.
Right? No. I'm just trying to think. Like, I'm afraid second. I'm trying to think of what the slowest. Oh well, a couple of those turns I'm not downshifted. That might be it. That I should downshift to third.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I hit fifth. Actually, I hit fifth on the back, and then I hit fifth. I started taking fifth through the kink.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I like the kink.
Okay, so let's talk about the kink a little bit.
Yeah.
You're doing fine. You're doing much better. This is not a criticism, but this is some information about how you can.
I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
I'm here to learn. I don't know. I'm new at this, so.
Yeah. So you're a little bit light-footed as you go through the kink. Now, don't go out there and hammer down on it and say, "Well, my instructor said,
I'm going backwards."
That's right. So, but your car, did you feel how planted the back of it is going through there? Well, that tells you that there's more there.
There's more there. Yes.
So.
Yeah, I totally did.
You know when I've been telling you, okay, you feel that sideways bite, you feel that when you got the grip and it's pulling.
Well,
like
you
that.
feel it coming out of the carousel. I mean, I really feel it when you get that right. Wow, what a feeling.
Now let me tell you that a lot of that is because you're in the right gear for that speed and that turn.
Yeah.
Your motor's making good torque and good horsepower. And when you're letting the engine drop down into 2,500, 3,000,
it doesn't bite.
You don't have any torque.
No.
You don't have the horsepower, and you can't generate the speed to create the centripetal force there.
Yeah.
And that's where you can't do it in every turn. So if you're not feeling that. If you're not feeling that pull as you're going through a turn, there's either more speed or more turn.
Yeah, you're not going fast enough.
Yeah.